Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. AI company Anthropic has announced that its annualized revenue has surpassed $30 billion, a significant increase from $9 billion at the end of 2025. This growth is largely attributed to accelerating demand for its Claude service, with over 1,000 enterprise customers now spending more than $1 million annually, a figure that has more than doubled since February. To accommodate this rapid expansion and the increasing needs of its client base, Anthropic is forging strategic partnerships with Broadcom and Google. These collaborations aim to bolster Anthropic's AI computing capabilities, with plans to deploy approximately 3.5 gigawatts of AI computing power starting in 2027. Broadcom will utilize Google's Tensor Processing Units, TPUs, to supply chips to Anthropic, offering a key alternative to NVIDIA's technology in the market. A long-term agreement between Broadcom and Google ensures chip supply until 2031. The successful utilization of this expanded computing power is contingent on Anthropic's continued commercial success, and discussions with operational and financial partners regarding the deployment are underway, as reported by Fengquan Wang. From China Daily. Chinese artificial intelligence models have outpaced U.S. models in global usage for 5 consecutive weeks, according to data from OpenRouter, a platform for overseas developers. Last week, Chinese AI models consumed 12.96 trillion tokens, a 31.5% week-on-week increase, while U.S. models logged 3.03 trillion tokens, rising by only 0.76%. All 6 most used AI models globally were Chinese, with Alibaba's Qwen having 2 in the top 3. This growing token economy is driven by China's expanding AI infrastructure. The Ministry of Industry and Information Technology is piloting computing banks and computing supermarkets to financialize computing power, making resources more accessible and affordable for small and medium-sized enterprises. This nationwide campaign aims to establish a broadly accessible computing service system by 2028, underscoring China's ambition to lead the global AI race beyond just smarter models, but also efficient and affordable infrastructure. According to People's Daily Online, China is making significant strides in its clean energy transition, primarily driven by technological innovations. The country has seen breakthroughs like a massive compressed air energy storage facility in an abandoned salt mine in Tai'an, Shandong province, capable of powering over 200,000 households annually. By 2025, renewable energy installations accounted for more than half of China's total installed capacity. Further demonstrating its leadership, China successfully connected the world's largest 26-megawatt offshore wind turbine to the grid off Shandong, setting new global records and capable of powering 55,000 households yearly. Additionally, commercial underwater data centers powered by offshore wind farms have begun operation in Shanghai, aligning computing demand with renewable energy and reducing carbon emissions significantly. China aims to reduce net greenhouse gas emissions by 7–10% from peak levels by 2035, with its renewable energy capacity already surpassing coal-fired power. The nation is also sharing these advancements, with Chinese firms showcasing photovoltaic equipment and smart energy solutions at events like Solar and Storage Live Africa 2026, contributing to global clean energy shifts. 联合 News reports that a South Korean presidential official stated on the 6th that North Korea responded positively to President Lee Jae-myung's expression of regret regarding a South Korean drone's intrusion into North Korean airspace. The official expressed hope that this swift mutual confirmation of intent between the two Koreas will contribute to peaceful coexistence on the Korean peninsula, affirming the government's continued efforts towards this goal. President Lee Jae-myung had declared in a cabinet meeting on the 6th that he expressed regret to North Korea for the unnecessary military tension caused by irresponsible actions, despite it not being the South Korean government's intention. In response, Kim Yo-jong, sister of North Korean State Affairs Commission, Chairman Kim Jong, and Director of the Workers' Party General Affairs Department, issued a statement the same day, saying that their national leader assessed President Lee's remarks as demonstrating a frank and bold attitude. According to People's Daily Online, the Singapore-based ASEAN +3 Macroeconomic Research Office, AMRO, has announced that China has emerged as a primary hub in the production network of the ASEAN +3 region, which includes ASEAN member states plus China, Japan, and South Korea. This finding is detailed in AMRO's ASEAN +3 Regional Economic Outlook 2026. The report highlights a fundamental structural shift over the past 2 decades, with regional production networks evolving from a Japan-centered hub to a denser, more interconnected architecture anchored by China. This transformation is attributed to China's expanding manufacturing capacity, robust logistics infrastructure, and its central position in intermediate goods trade. AMN emphasizes that these supply linkages demonstrate interdependence, not unidirectional reliance. Furthermore, ASEAN +3 has become a significant source of global final demand, surpassing the United States, with intra-regional demand gaining much greater importance. Within this framework, China acts as the dominant demand hub, while other regional economies serve as key sources of final demand for Chinese exports. Foreign direct investment, FDI, has also reinforced these connections, with increasing intra-regional FDI complementing trade and production relationships. AMRO chief economist He Dong stressed the importance for economies to increase domestic value-added content to build resilient supply chains. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.